What is up, you guys? If you are a successful AF woman who's 35 or more and you are struggling with belly fat, this video is going to be for you. Really any stubborn unwanted fat, especially if you promised yourself in January this year was going to be your year. So your life looks really successful, but inside you're really struggling, and it's not like you're not trying, right? You're probably exercising, you might be going to Orange Theory or boot camps, Pilates, things like that. You're eating mostly really clean-ish, right? I mean, you have some treats every now and again, but like who doesn't? And you're doing all the things and you don't understand why it doesn't work like it used to. I'm gonna go through the biggest mistakes that I see. Now, here's the thing, guys. I have helped over 1,000 women transform their bodies and keep weight off for years. I still talk to some of my very first clients and we actually help them keep it off. I've looked at hundreds upon hundreds of labs of women just like you. And I talk to anywhere from 10 to 15 women who are thinking about enrolling in my program every single week. So I get behind the curtains of so many women who are just like you. So I have seen it all, you guys. So here's what I'm going to show you. And I recognize this is going to be backwards. Facebook doesn't allow me to turn these videos anymore. So I will actually post this in the comments below. But when we are working with women, we use a 4-pillar system. And so for most women, if you think about this like building a house, you have 4 walls, you have a foundation, and you have a roof, right? And so for a lot of you guys, your 4 walls are not standing up the way they need to be. Your walls, your house looks something like this. Now, if you try to build a house and the foundation sucks, the house is going to wash away. Duh. If you build a house and it doesn't have 4 walls that are all the way built, you're going to have a really big problem when it rains. Duh. Right? So what you actually need is you need 4 strong walls, and we actually have the bricks of how you actually build these walls. And again, we have done this hundreds of times. The foundations and the principles stay the same. How it works for each specific person is different because everything we do is tailored, everything we do is customized. So you're going to have to take the information I give you and turn it into what is actually going to work for you in your life and figure out which mistakes you are actually making. Or if you want us to do it for you, you can just send me a DM and we could just do all the work for you, run the lab, show you what it is, and actually put together the exact plan for you. There's a way for that. We could do that as well. So let's go ahead and talk about these mistakes. Guys, if you're here, whether you're live or on replay, go ahead and drop the word summer in the comments below. That's how I know you're watching. Facebook's going to be deleting these videos after 30 days. So if you leave comments, it's how I know what you want me to make more of for you. So these 4 walls, what are they? They're your mindset, your habits, your hormones, and your metabolism. Now, you're not going to be able to read all of these bricks, but again, I would be more than happy to post this down below for you guys. But it's actually interesting. So when I came on and I was preparing for this call, my plan was to give you the #1 mistake that I see women make in each of these. Again, this is thousands of conversations with thousands of women that I've had over the years, right? And that was my plan. And it's funny, I'm still going to do that for you. I'm going to give you tangible things because I always give you tangible things to leave with. However, when I started thinking about this, I think the #1 mistake that most of you guys are making is you're actually not paying attention to these things at all. You're completely fucking ignoring them. It was the same mistake again and again. You guys are so focused on eating less and moving more. Guys, do you see all of these bricks? Would you be surprised that out of all of this stuff, I don't even know if workouts are even on here. Ah, they are. It's one little brick over here is optimal workouts and muscle toning. That's it. And strategic nutrition. So 2 bricks out of 16 is what all of you guys are focused on. So if I was going to tell you the #1 freaking mistake that you're making, it's that you're ignoring the stuff that actually matters. Again, how do I know it actually matters? I've done it again and again and again and again and again, and I've proven that it works. I have hundreds upon hundreds of testimonials. They're over on Instagram. Go to the Badass Blueprint on Instagram and you can see all of our testimonials. It works. You're ignoring these things. You're not paying attention to your mindset. You're not paying attention to your stress. You're not learning how to say no. You say yes when you mean no. You promise yourself you're going to start over again every Monday. If somebody lied to you every week, would you believe them? Because I sure as fuck wouldn't, right? But every week you lie to yourself. You have no boundaries. You're not managing stress. #2 is a habit. You're not creating things that are habits. You're doing things that you could never sustain for the rest of your life. You could never sustain them. Everything you do, you should be able to do for the rest of your life. Now, you might have to modify it when things get really busy, or you might have to change it up a little bit because the kids are sick or whatever, but habits are habits and you do them forever. Like, do you like go through seasons where you brush your teeth and you don't brush your teeth? I'm guessing not, because that's gross, right? Do you go through seasons where you shower and don't shower? No. It's all about habits, which means you do them all of the time, every single day for the rest of your life. And most of you guys are not trying to create habits. You're trying to find quick fixes. And then your hormones, you're just ignoring your hormones. You are not 25 anymore. Your body is less resilient. And I got news for you guys. This hormones, this is not just your estrogen and your progesterone. Going on HRT is not fixing your hormones. You have a lot of other hormones, things like insulin, that are making it harder for you to lose weight. So this, when you talk about hormones, guys, the sex hormones are just the tip of the iceberg. We're talking about all of your hormones. And then for a lot of you guys, again, you're ignoring the fact that your metabolism is adaptable. And so if you've been crash dieting and eating 1,200 calories your whole life, you've down-regulated your metabolism. And you're not even paying attention to that. You're doing cardio. Cardio is catabolic. You're burning your body down even more, breaking down the muscle, breaking your body down, instead of building a strong, healthy metabolism. This isn't a quick fix. It takes time. But the thing is, guys, is if you actually took the time, like, you're like, well, I want results now. Cool. Like, you've been struggling for what, 5 years, 10 years, 20 years, your whole freaking life. So if you actually took the time and spent like a year to create habits, to work on your mindset, to fix your metabolism, to address your hormones, like if you actually spent a year and you never had to do it again, then wouldn't it be worth it to actually do it the right way, is my question for you. So when we think about those mistakes, again, I'm gonna post this for you guys and you can kind of go ahead and look at these and pick where they are. But those are the mistakes I see. The reality is you guys are just focusing on the wrong things. And if you're wildly successful in every area of your life except for your body, this is the formula that you need to follow in order to actually change that. So that's it, guys, for today. If you haven't said hi to me, say hi to me in the comments below. As always, if you have questions, my inbox is always open. I love to hear from you guys, but that's it.